Let's go. Welcome to 269th episode. Dan Gheesling plays Minecraft. Where last left off, we had told you guys that on July 14th, this upcoming Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling is going to be the last live recording. Not the last episode, but the last live recording. And yeah, so I just want to remind you guys about that. Had to say though, in episode 268, Lord Chucky, some of the comments, I guess brought some sentiment, if that makes sense. Not sentiment, if you will. Maybe a few tears. Lisa, they're sad that the series is ending. Hopefully you can do a special show every now and then, once in a while. It doesn't have to be every day. Thanks for the fun. Lots of videos to go view again, and hopefully new ones later as surprises. So, that's the thing I do want to clear up about the series is while this particular Minecraft series is ending, it's not the end of the channel, if that makes sense. So kind of I guess I'm just trying to think how to put this. If I were to go through my game library, get out of there, sir. You're not welcome. There are a lot of games that I want to play and share with you guys and do Let's Plays for, and just with limited time, you've got to be stringent on the schedule. So what I mean by that is kind of how I see things playing out. If I were to guess, I think at any given point, I think there's going to be one open world game. Like I consider this an open world game where there isn't necessarily a true ending. And it's more of just like, building, exploring, I guess being open-ended, like a survival type game. And I always feel like that there's going to be something like that on the channel, where there's going to be like another daily series in its place. I just have to see if it's going to be like another long-term one. Really, a lot of it depends on what you guys want to see. And I know that, a lot of people said that it's sad that the series is ending. But it's like one of those things. All good things come to an end, but it's not like the whole thing's going away. Ideally, what I'd like to do is turn a game. This may sound, I guess it's not that revolutionary, but turn a game that I can play every single day, and kind of like how this was kind of like a podcast where we tell stories about the characters within the game. I tell you guys things that's going on, share with stories and things I've learned about, mistakes in Minecraft, mistakes in life, random jokes. I mean, where it's not just about like the let's play of the game, where like something like when we play The Walking Dead, like that's a lot of just the game kind of carries the series, which is awesome, because that game's amazing. But something like this, there isn't necessarily a storyline. We kind of build it ourselves, and that's one of the things I really liked about this game, is that like we've developed kind of our own things, if that makes sense or not. Like Chucky and the Manor and, the Lord of the Rings stairs, which, by the way, we should... That's the other thing I wanted to clean this up. And the Lord of the Rings stairs. And, there's just a lot of things. I mean, and to me, like, this was kind of, I would consider, like, although BioShock Infinite was, I think, technically the first... See, we can't do that there. Was technically, we're gonna have to fix that. This was one of the flaws of the Manor. I think BioShock Infinite was the first series I ever put on YouTube. This is, the longest running. So, and kind of what the second long, well, not the second longest, but I guess the second. That Mossy. So yeah. So I don't know. I mean, don't know what I was trying to say there, but what was I trying to say? But anyway, so I mean this whole series was really enjoyable and kind of, got me comfortable with doing this. And, some people understand it, some people make fun of it, but for me, I look at this for myself. I watch Let's Plays, I watch people put together videos, and to me that's a form of entertainment, whether I'm working out or have it on my TV on my Xbox One. And, you know, I watch YouTube on there, and you know, so it's just cool that this was kind of, I guess, would say like, oh, we gotta. We're not gonna fix all the stairs, but you know, while this was definitely, you know, it's a fun game to play. It's not. It's more about, to me, it's not necessarily this one. This whole series is not necessarily about the game. It's kind of about like the stories and the kind of the randomness that we've created, and that's what I'm hoping to recreate. Although I know it's going to be difficult and it's going to be time consuming and it's going to take a while to build things back up. But for me, with a game that I think, I don't want to say brings more to the table, we should actually probably redo this whole thing. But just in terms of, like, for me, like, once we beat the Ender Dragon, it's pretty much Rap City for me in this game, or at least this iteration, or you know, not having a mod pack. Will there be a point in time when I ever do a modded Minecraft? I'm definitely not going to say 100% for sure, but I don't want to deny that either. I mean, it's something that could happen, but bottom line, if it were to happen, it wouldn't be for a long time. Because like I said, there's a lot of other games I want to play and share with you guys, and a lot more I want to do with the channel. Let's fill this in. And so part of it is just the one thing I think, you know, for me, one other thing that I learned from the series is that, you know, staying on a schedule. I think, although some episodes have been late, pretty proud of the fact that I don't think I've missed a day, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever missed a day of posting. So whatever, it's 269 straight days of posting, which, I mean, may not seem like a lot, but I mean, there are days when it's like, all right, you know, you got to make a decision. Are you going to go in here and you know, there's days when, because my whole recording setup is not at my house anymore. It started, that's why it'll be interesting to go back and see. It started in my house, and then I moved and got an office. So if I want to record a video, and it's on the weekend, or I don't do the recordings in bulk, and it's on a Sunday or Saturday, I have to go to the office and record, which is cool. But I mean, sometimes it's like, you know, it's been a long journey, and it's been a lot of fun, and good stuff has happened from it. And that's the one thing that there's going to be a few more. Look at that. That's original. I think that's the original. Is that original wood? No, that can't be. But I forget what I was trying to say there. I forgot what I was trying to say. But basically, like, for me, like, I know this has been a staple of the channel, and I'm all on board with having it. Not upside down stairs. One game, you know, like this, having an super long extended series. But to me, it's got to bring a little more to the table, because I really, from a gameplay standpoint, if that makes sense. How far do we want to take this? I only wanted to do it until. Let's make this straight down here. Let's clean this up here. So I know I'm kind of rambling, but I'm just kind of sharing with you guys kind of what's going on, because after reading those comments, you know, it was, you know, it's cool to see, like, when some of you guys started to share some stories about when you watch this and what part of the, you know, if it's part of your routine or whatnot, and you know, I just really, really appreciate that, because that's the reason why I continue the series on, because trust me, there's a couple of times when I'm like, you know, we definitely hit a rut, whether we died horribly or whatnot, but you definitely hit a rut in the series, and it's like, all right, do we really want to press on? But you know, I pressed on because I know you guys enjoyed it, and then kind of you push through that time where it's like, all right, we've just found a life stack of diamonds, and you get rejuvenated. But there's games out there that I enjoy playing that you necessarily don't need a stack of diamonds to get rejuvenated. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I hope it does. All right, so we're not going to go anymore. This is as far as we're going to go, and then we're going to go from, like, nice stairs to ratty-looking stairs. That's right, we said ratty-looking. So I know this is maybe not the, like, typical goofy commentary, but I wanted to share with you guys kind of the state of of life. There we go. How about this, Ev? This is one of, I mean, and this series isn't just gonna, like, I know we have we're going after the Ender Dragon on Monday, but, that's good. That's kind of like the end of the manor. We need a torch there. We're gonna be going after the Ender Dragon on Monday, but I'm gonna do a few things to wrap up the series that I think you guys will like. Yeah. Awesome. Why does this look so weird? We need to... I would love to put a painting there. I don't know how to make a painting. If you guys can let me know how to make a painting, that would be quite strong. So we did a little work there. Let's go ahead and check the spawner here. Kind of just getting ourselves prepared. I feel like this is the calm before the storm. Like, we put ourselves in position to score, and we're just taking care of business right now. Man, I'll tell you this though. I'm sure I've said this a bunch of times. I don't think there was ever a time at any point in this series where I thought we would build something like this. Honestly, I just didn't think thought we were just gonna explore and give us that. So I don't know. But for those guys who've been watching a long time, so in the comments today, let me know how to make a painting, and I'm sure I could look it up, but it's better when you guys explain it. And also let me know, what was your favorite moment of the series thus far, and why? And I'll read a few of them in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sometime, tomorrow morning, probably later, because I'm recording this one late. I'm just trying to think of my schedule. It'll be up in the morning, early afternoon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later. That music